What's up, guys? In this video, we'll be making orange and confetti Madeleine. These are sweet, light, bite-sized cakes that originated in France. To make this a fun baking activity to do with kids, we're going to be replacing lemon zest in the traditional recipe with orange zest and adding rainbow sprinkles. For these Madeleine, you will need Madeleine molds, or like in this example, mini Madeleine molds. You can't really make them without these molds. I'll be using my stand-up mixer, but you can also use a hand mixer. For this recipe, you'll need 2 eggs, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, just a pinch of salt, an orange from which you'll make about a tablespoon of orange zest, about a tablespoon of rainbow sprinkles, and finally, a 1/4 cup of butter which will melt down, then cool, but just enough to keep it in its fluid form. Now before we begin, walk over to your oven and crank that beast up to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we'll crack the eggs into the mixing bowl. Then we'll attach the wire whip, or whisk, lock the mixer in place, and start the mixer on a medium setting. Because we're doing this with the kids, we're also going to be putting the pour shield in place to keep their hands safe. Next, add in the vanilla, then slowly add in the sugar, followed by the flour, also added in slowly. Pour in the butter, drop in the orange zest, and finally, the sprinkles. Now this is probably a good time to remind y'all to hit the like button if you find this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications. Now back to the goods. While that's mixing, take a moment to grease the molds using any household pan spray. Once all the ingredients are incorporated into a smooth batter, usually just after a couple of minutes of mixing, it's time to spoon that batter into the molds. As you can see, the little ones might need a little help with this part. With this recipe, I was able to fill a little more than 2 pans of Madeleine. Now we're ready for the oven. Middle rack. It'll usually take about 8 to 10 minutes to bake, but keep a close eye on them. Your Madeleine are ready when you see the edges turn dark. Once they're done, let them cool for a couple of minutes, then remove them from the pan. One last touch I like to add is a little powdered sugar over the top. Let me know how your Madeleine turned out in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get notifications of any new videos and live streams. Thanks for watching, guys.